Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Lito Jordan. Today I'm here to tell you how to put together a home studio on a small budget. First, the main thing about having a home studio is you need a laptop, desktop, some type of computer that can hold a DAW program. And a DAW program is something like Logic, Pro Tools, and things like that, just to name a few. But the computer is a main part of all of these things. You can't master, mix, add a bus chain with plugins, to record audio. So the first thing you need is a laptop. I recommend something used. I got my computer off of Walmart.com. They shipped it out. It was about $4.99 or something like that, but cost efficient. It was an i7 2012. It's upgradable. I can add RAM. The performance is key for us to record flawlessly and seamlessly. So that's the first thing you'll need. Second thing you need, a DAW program. Logic, Ableton, Pro Tools, GarageBand, just a few to name some. Depending on what brand of computer you choose. I have Apple. That's what Logic Pro, you can buy it directly from the App Store. If you're going to go with Microsoft, you probably can get Pro Tools. I also believe you can get Ableton as well, but you wouldn't be able to get Logic. I talk about Logic a lot because that's what I use. I love it. But it's with Mac, so I always have to stick with Apple, and I like Apple products a lot. So that's the second thing you'll need, a DAW program to record your mixes, produce your tracks, and get the masters to make that music sound as good as it needs to sound. Third thing you'll need an interface and a preamp. So this is my interface, Scarlett 2i2, and overall I think it's very complete for a portable home studio. You'll be able to get the same sound by working hard and knowing your program and being able to implement those same things that the big guys are using. You can get it all out of here. It performs well. It has the instrument plug-in. I believe that's for a MIDI. It also has the microphone input, 2 stereo plugs in the back for the speakers, the studio monitors. The preamp. This is the MP Tube Preamp. Cost me about $50. Real affordable. It will give you a warmness of sound, softer, things like that. So that's why I bought it personally. A lot of guys believe you don't really need the preamp, but I just felt like I heard it. It sounded really well. I wanted to get it. So the Scarlett 2i2 was I think $129 from Guitar Center. You can find just about any of your musical needs at Guitar Center. That's where I went. And yeah, like I said, the preamp was only $50. So, and that's a very short range. So all together right now with the laptop, the preamp, and the Scarlett, I don't even think we're at $800 yet. So my next investment, of course, to record music, you need a microphone. I researched a lot of microphones. This wasn't my first home studio that I put together on a nice small budget, but this go round I worked a little harder because I wanted a really good microphone. The NT1 Row is a great microphone. It's industry standard. You'll get the warmth out of your vocals. You'll get a nice overall tone and sound, and I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. I did my last album on it, Thoughts of Lito Jordan, phenomenal. And I recorded like 30 other songs, and mixed and mastered a bunch of other people. So I just think that it's an overall great microphone for all vocals, any voice, male or female. So it was about $269. I think it was maybe like $280 something with tax. This is just personal taste. I like this microphone a lot, so I decided I was going to spend a little bit of money on it. You could just do research. GuitarCenter.com is a great place to start. Let Go, Craigslist, all for people who are on a tight budget, who just want to be able to put out as much music from home without worrying about having to pay an expensive amount to get to the studio, And that's personally why I got it. And the next step are the big fellas, the KRK8s. I wanted them. I felt like I manifested them, right? I was like, man, I want the 8s, I want the 8s, but I knew that it was gonna take me a minute to actually go in. I think they're like 400 each, but I was blessed. I found someone on Craigslist who was getting rid of them. They worked perfectly fine. One was just missing a knob. I probably will replace it, probably won't. It's no huge deal. And he also threw the stands in as well, and the stands were 100 each. So I actually got all of these things for 300 total. The speakers with the stands, and that was about $900 to $1,000 just for those if I'd have got them brand new. So as long as it works, and it works very well, I believe that it doesn't have to technically be brand new. My laptop is a 2012, and everything else besides my microphone is used. Excuse me, besides the Scarlett, the PRP, the microphone, yeah, everything else, well, just the speakers I use, sorry. But it was just a cost-efficient budget, and actually getting the speakers used and getting a refurbished laptop that I can upgrade saved me a bunch of money. And I mean, if you guys really are hungry for it, you'll be able to learn a lot of things on the way that it's not as hard as it seems to be. And so today, guys, we talked about how to put together a home studio for a really affordable price. And my budget, I had it arranged at about $1,500. I ended up getting all of these things for $1,145. So not bad. I gave myself $1,500. I ended up saving about $300, $400 somewhere in between that. So yeah, man, I want to see you guys do well. This is why I made the video. I know a lot of people are passionate about doing it, and sometimes it seems impossible, but all we have to do is just work and do the research. There's so much information on the internet that all you guys have to do is go out and look for it, and it'll present itself. You know, I believe that because I can only speak to you guys from a personal experience. Just started learning, wanted to learn, wanted to do, and I wanted to be able to do it without having to pay a lot of money for it. So this is how. I'm Lito Jordan. If you guys found any information that serves you well, like, share, subscribe to the page, comment as well. I'll make sure I comment back as best as I can. And thank you guys again. And if you guys can, check out Thoughts of Lito Jordan, available on all platforms. And I'll have my Instagram and information like that in the details. Peace.
I just do my thing, it ain't a thing, but you knew that. Every time I come around, bitch, it be like, who that? I'm the same nigga off Pulaski Road, and you knew that. I'm the same nigga, made some changes, and you knew that. I just do my thing, it ain't a thing, but you knew that. Every time I come around, shorty be like, who that? I'm the same nigga off Pulaski Road, and you knew that. I'm the same nigga, made some changes, but you knew that. I just do my thing, it ain't a thing, but you knew that. Every time I come around, bitches be like, who that? I'm the same nigga off Pulaski Road, and you knew that. I'm the same nigga, made some changes, but you knew that. I just do my thing, it ain't a thing, but you